what measures have been taken by our government to ensure the easy availability of funds and sponsorship for the women entrepreneurs in the rural India?
Sir, there are two ways that we empower rural women. One, as being part of the SHG group, each member can get anywhere from 25 to 30,000 rupees, and it is usually comprised of 10 people. On an average, as a group, they can get 2.5 lakhs worth of money, and this is given at an interest subversion of around 4%. So in essence, they get this interest rate for 7%. That's number one. And if some of these people are quite successful, and if they want to get an additional money independent of the SHG group, they can also get a loan up to 5 lakhs. Out of that, first 1.5 lakh, they can get at 1.5% interest subversion. And for this entire money, the government will pay to the banks for credit guarantee so that the banks can lend this money to the SHG members, because these are usually coming from the bottom of the income strata and they do not have any security assets for the banks. So these are the two ways, sir. Overall, over the last 10 years, the government has given more than 9 lakh crores worth of loans compared to before 2024. It was only 22,900 crores, sir. So this is almost 50 times more over the last 10 years.
How does the training provided to SHG group members for tickets booking platforms integrated with broader entrepreneurship developmental goals? And what measures are in place to track the long-term success of self-help group managed travel booking enterprises in states like Bihar and Gujarat?
The NRLM division has made a collaboration with Easy Trip Planners, sir. This was done recently as a pilot project, sir. And this is basically a skill building for ticket booking platform for both rail, air, and bus. So obviously, since this is at the pilot stage, more details have to be done, sir. And in general, SHG group empowerment is a continuous process, sir. This is not something that happens in one day. It depends on which areas these programs need to be implemented or needed. And then we have almost 6 lakh community resource persons that are distributed across the country that will handhold them, nurture them, identify the problems. And in this process, out of these 6 lakh community resource persons, otherwise trainers, will be subdivided based on the necessary skill. If this is related to the booking of the flight tickets or these tickets, certain subsection of these people will be trained, and then they will continue to nurture them in the long run.
What provision have you made for handicapped women entrepreneurs in your field?
When we combine these SHG group members, this is all taken from the socio-economic caste consensus. And obviously, anytime SC, ST, disabled people and women are the primary beneficiaries of this entire program, sir. The entire program, whatever we do, sir, it all depends on their specific needs. If there is a disabled person, we look at what are the things that they can do by themselves. Depending on that, in that area needs, we will devise programs. It's not something you can categorically say for all the disabled people have this kind of program, sir. So it all depends on the local necessities and needs.
In the traditional banking institutions, sir, collateral is a problem for women. And apart from that, the credit history, lot of women don't have. What steps will the government take to overcome these hurdles with traditional banking institutions?
The government pays credit guarantee money to the banks so that the banks can lend this amount of money. Sir, if you take an example, the government can give close to 2 lakhs worth of money, and because of the interest subversion and because of the credit guarantee, on an average, they can save 20,000 rupees and 5 installments. So this is what we do when it comes to self-help groups. And MSME, see, since MSME is part of a different ministry, I cannot talk completely about those details, but as far as self-help groups are completely as concerned, we have given so much loan and we have created so many subsections of these programs. As I said, women enterprises earlier, 1.5 lakh loan with no guarantee, and it's based on an individual. And so far we disbursed 9 lakh crores, sir. Before 2023, if you look at it, the amount of capitalization support was only 1,500 crores, sir. Today they have a capitalization support with a revolving fund of almost 46,000 crores, sir. And I agree with you, prior to NDA government, the NPAs were at 9.5%, sir. Today the NPAs are only at 1.5% because of all the measures that the government has taken, sir. And in addition, if you look at it, we have created so many pilot programs. One of the pilot program is Drone Didi, sir. Through Drone Didi program, we're giving almost 15,000 drones for SHG members. And with one SHG woman operating with the drone, will be generating an additional income of 1.5 lakh within a year, sir. So these are the programs. Depending on the needs, we're continuously monitoring and adding additional programs.
MSME के लिए जो विशाल क्रेडिट गैप है महिलाओं के लिए, उसको रिड्यूस करने के लिए सरकार क्या ठोस कदम उठा रही है?
So far, with the government schemes and disbursement of 9 lakh crore, and lot of this credit guarantee fee is being given to the banks by the government of India so that the banks can lend this money, sir. Sir, if you look at this entire SHG, since they are asking about MSME and I am mainly concerned about SHG and rural development. Sir, when this program was started, this program was actually started by my Honorable Chief Minister, Nara Chandrababu Naidu gar, sir, when it was a combined state. But the brand creation was created by Narendra Modi ji over the last 10 years for this program. When the initial program was initiated, it was even difficult to recruit the women from these rural areas, sir. And that phase was completed in the first 3 to 4 years since 2014, sir. Followed by the second biggest challenge was banks giving this loan to the rural women. And that is where the government stepped in and given this credit guarantee scheme. Second, both the RBI, our department, and the ministers pushed all the banks to give these loans and encourage them. And that is why we have given more than 9 lakh crores loans, sir, all these years. So government is continuously doing in the respective sector however we can do.